Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie, and I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the words are, whatever needs to be said comes out. Now, we are reading for January 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have now entered into Aquarius season. Interesting times always, as always. Now, if you're new to my channel or if you just want to cross-watch, your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, your moon, things like that, then go right down there. There will be a timestamp in the description, and it should bypass this main reading. This reading will be on all the videos, so it's not the same reading. It's just the introduction is the same for all videos. Okay, so anyway, like I said, this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be using, for the main readings, my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance from Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do an overview reading, and with that I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, to let you know, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. We are entering, like I said, into Aquarius season. That will be on the 20th, and that is at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when that transitions. That's when Capricorn leaves, and that's when we go into Aquarius. Now, new moon in Aquarius will be the 21st at 3:53 p.m. And then, so we have it's an interesting time where it's basically the 20th, the 21st, and then we go to the 22nd, whereas we have Venus doing some things with Saturn during the 22nd, and then our last planet that has been going retrograde goes direct, and that is Uranus. Now, Uranus goes direct, basically it goes direct, and then it goes retrograde. This is a cycle every year, but this is the last time, this is the last time it's gone retrograde. For right now, on the 22nd at 5:58 p.m., it then goes direct. So what that means then is that the planet is getting to this stationary direct. It's slowing down, and it's really making some focus here. It's, or at least let's put it this way. When it goes retrograde, it's actually an illusion of slowing down and really putting its energies very, very strongly on anything that we are working at. Taurus is earth energy, money, job, career, like Capricorn and Virgo is. Now, Aquarius is the water bearer. So there is a sense of equality with the water, but also there is a sense of Aquarius wanting to quench thirsts, wanting to, basically fulfill a lot of people's needs, and that could be quenching your thirst for knowledge, quenching your thirst physically. It's just an interesting time with this. It is something that Aquarius does not necessarily like the man-made rules, the man-made religions, does not like that, it wants to break out also. Aquarius believes that anything is possible. Aquarius is our air energy, so that would be our sword energy. That would be Gemini and Libra. So that's our thought processes, thinking things through. So we're into this transition of thought. We're into this transition of need. We're into this transition of fulfillment also. We are ready to move from, and many, many people are saying we are already in the age of Aquarius. Some say that it was back in 2012. Some say that it's going to be 2026. So I've even read where some people say 2600. I feel we are definitely transitioning. And with Aquarius, like I said, the Aquarius season is about, it's about looking beyond what the rules and regulations are. And what we've been in is Pisces season, so it really is, changing from the laws and the business of religion and the business of government. So this is the little season, but with this little season, and I don't mean it as little because it's a very impactful one, we are about to transition into a bigger time, and I've been talking about it, when Pluto goes into Aquarius in Mars for 3 months. So there's going to be there's going to be a build up to that. And, all our changes. It's been in Capricorn. That's been our money, job, career. So there's been a lot of tear down and rebuilding with that. And now it's going to do the tear down and rebuilding of our ideas and our possibilities. Okay, so the one card is popping out. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is always an interesting energy just because he has a high EQ, emotional quota or quotient. He has been through the mill. He has been through, he has had the ups and downs. He has gone through the roller coaster of life, and he has come out heartfelt and hopeful still. Even though he's seen things that you really don't want to have him seen, there is still a sense of hope. There is a sense of possibility. There is a sense of, things are going to work out better. And there's also a sense of survivorship with this king also. So Cups in itself is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I talked a little bit about Pisces, the age of Pisces, how we're transitioning. We've been in that age for 2,000 years, give or take a couple of years, or decades maybe. And we're doing this major transition. So we have the cups. We have that water energy. But the court cards have a dual energy. Underlying energy for a king is that swords. So that sword, again, air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. So there is this part of the air, there is this part of the water, whereas the air is very objective, is very focused, this is what we need to do. I know it, black and white, no gray energies. The King of Cups comes along and says, hey, wait a minute. No, there's more to this than meets the eye. There is more that we need to uncover. There is more that we need to know. The King of Cups is also very caring energy and wants to make sure that his heart goes out for those who do not have. And he's he's somebody who is very much a humanitarian and wants to provide and care for others. So interesting for that one. Let's see what else we have going on. Okay, now this is reversed. Reversed has a stronger energy. This is our 10 of Swords. So 10 is transitional energy, just things moving on. When you see a 9, it's like everything's done, wrap it up. And then 10 is like, okay, let's move things on. Let's get things going. We are not staying where we're at. So sword energy, again, is that Aquarius, that Gemini, that Libra energy. And remember, Mars is in Gemini, and Mars is also going direct. So just in the last, week, we've had Mars go direct, we've had Mercury go direct, and now we're about to have Uranus go direct. So it's really it's pushing forward energy with things in life. Again, one new beginning, 0 God source energy. So whatever it is, what we've gone through, whatever the world's been going through, whatever the universe, it is done. It is done. It is completed. There is a loving, caring, ruling type of energy here, but whatever it is done. It is done. It is ready. It is ended. Not coming back to life. Next card is, okay, you know that I love the Empress. The Empress, again, this was reversed. This is a 3. 3 is our celebration, our creativity. It's also the power of 3, and we're going to have that new moon on the 21st. So we are coming up to that new moon energy, and the new moon is a new season, a new start. It's a wonderful time to request. It's a wonderful time to just put those intentions out. It's just a very strong energy. And again, like I'm saying with Aquarius, Aquarius wants to quench the thirst, quench the knowledge, give, not overly give, but give so that there's always more to look at, more to see, more to come. It's very much a starting on a new journey here. The Empress, major arcana, I look at her, she is always pregnant, so she's always creating, she's always giving opportunities, she's always wanting wonderful things to happen. Her energies aren't as direct as possibly the Emperor, or as focused and organized, because there's just so many choices. There's so many possibilities. And she kind of is like, if you don't like this, well, we can try that. But she does want to provide. She does want to give. So you have some very giving, loving, caring energies right here. The Empress too, even though, like I said, Mercury is direct right now, we are still in the shadow of the retrograde. So there is a lot of things that has been undone, only to be refocused and redirected. So interesting. Loving energy, caring energy, loving energy, caring energy. Something has completed, something is done. And even though it may not necessarily feel comfortable, there's a lot of caring energy surrounding whatever this is that's done, okay? So let's go on here now. Let's do our Osha Zen Tarot. Let me know. I love to hear what people think about this and what your impression might even be too. So here we go. Let's go on here. Let's see. What do we have? Osha Zen Tarot. What do we have for this week? The universe, the world, whatever this is. Remember too, whatever is going on in the world, whatever we're hearing, whatever we're, just kind of like, oh my goodness, is the sky falling in? Remember, we have to live our life, and we have to remember that fear is a tool of the devil. It is not, we cannot live in fear, okay? So let's go on. Let's see what we have here. Here we go one more time. Here we are. Possibilities. Possibilities. Now, the eagle actually does have a lot of, is associated with Scorpios, believe it or not. The eagle, okay, let's go here. So here we have it two. Two is choices, decisions, possibilities. It's, do I go this way? Do I go that way? It's, coming together. The eagle is flying. The eagle is looking at its domain, is looking at everything. Now, is this a sunset or is this a sunrise? The fact that they're calling this possibilities, I would say this is a sunrise, and that there are many possibilities to come, many possibilities that the sun will shine upon. The eagle has the bird's eye view, can see things that we ourselves cannot see. In some ways, this, even though this is not, it does have that hanged man type of energy where it's basically telling you to, look beyond what's maybe in front of your face. Look beyond, see the possibilities. And again, I feel like that's the sun rising and rising on a new day. So interesting stuff. I do love that. I do love this. This is transition. This is like whatever's ended is now done. And we are going, Pluto is going to be going into, like I said, Aquarius for 3 months. Then it transitions back to Capricorn, kind of like I'm showing you the possibilities. Now we go back to Capricorn so we can, get things cleaned up, rebuild, do a lot of other things. And then in 2024, it will go into Aquarius for, what is it then, like 15 years. So possibilities, I like it. I like the possibilities. I love the Empress. I love the King of Cups, and I love that Ten of Swords. Now, the one card I did not mention, or the one energy I did not mention, is our fire energy, and that is our Aries. Now, Jupiter's in Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, determined. That is our the rod or the wand energy. It's fire energy. So it's all good. It's all good. So just take a moment, please. Like I said, this is just the introduction. Your reading will be coming up. But please take a moment to do the like, the share, the subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. Please comment. Let me know. How is this affecting you? But, most important part of all of this, and as always, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Hello, my Virgos, and welcome to Aquarius season. Things are about to shake up a little bit. How is that going to happen? What's going to happen with my Virgos? Not quite sure. Your energies have been interesting to follow, especially since your season has been there. But I do think that February is going to bring about some more changes for you. So let's put it that way. So let's see. Higher power, what do you have for my Virgos? What do you have for my Virgos? What is out there for my Virgos? I'm kind of getting a sweetheart vibe, so I love that energy. Not necessarily a Valentine's Day vibe, but a sweetheart vibe. So maybe that is a Valentine's Day, but it's just a sweetheart. It's very kind, very nice, very gentle, very loving energy surrounding you. Is that going to be for the weekend, or is that for all of Aquarius? Can't quite tell either. So higher power, what do you have? Okay. What do you have for our Virgos here? 1, 2, and 3. These are 3 cards that popped. Let's see what we have here for you, my Virgos. 1, the Knight of Water. Well, this has that sweetheart. This has that romantic energy. This has that loving energy. Now, if you are in a relationship, it's the deepening of that relationship. If you're waiting and wanting a new relationship, it's that possibility of that futuristic relationship. Now, I told you February is going to be more, but this could start out even for this weekend, because that's what we're talking about. The Knight's underlying energy, because, court cards have 2 energies. One is the underlying. Knights is fire. It's it is Aries with Jupiter in Aries. So there's a sense of action with that, wanting good energy. It is also Leo and Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, very determined energy. It's very consuming. And then we have the water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. We still have, Neptune is still in Pisces, and right around the corner, Saturn will be going into Pisces. We got a little bit more time with that. But the water energies are gearing up. The water energies are, getting a little bit, they're going into some longer action type of energies, okay? So the Knight of Water, Knights are directional, so it is something when you're looking at whatever it is you've been wanting, when you direct whatever it is you've been wanting, once you let that Knight go, the Knight goes and goes after what this is all about. This has a very, like I said, a sweetheart vibe. This has a very loving vibe. This has a very, and I think, didn't you have you had a really positive energy, I think, for the week too. So this could be a continuation of this. This could be that, all the good hugs, all the good emotions, just feeling very loved, or having the excitement of falling in love or falling deeper in love. So emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative, falling in love, or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. It's very loving energy here. The 6 of Earth. Well, I like this one too. So we have all the loving energy. Maybe this, relationships could even be your job. I know that's very pragmatic when this is feeling very, very positive and loving and all the good loving feels. But then we have the Earth energy. Earth is your energy. Capricorn and Taurus. It's your money, your job, your career. It is the gift of money. It is promotion of money. It is unexpected money. This is a 6. 6 is the number of man, the energies you put into something. This is being rewarded for your energies. This could be a raise. This could be a bonus. But this could also be an unexpected gift, something that just came out of nowhere. The thing about it is, it's something that the thing about the 6 of Earth, yes, it might have come out of nowhere, but it was something that that you might have invested in. It doesn't mean I'm not doing investment, counseling or financial. It's something that maybe you put in the energies and you helped somebody, and somehow the energy comes back to you. Somebody comes back to you to help you. But the gift of Earth, the 6 of Earth, is a lovely, money coming and just feeling like money is not an issue because the money comes in. So gifts of money, time or effort, a new career opportunities, and remember we've talked about new careers, receiving a loan or paying off debt. So you might, maybe you've gotten your last car payment, and now because you've paid off the car, now you've got, an extra, however much money that was. So, there's all the possibilities on how to look at it. The most that I get, though, with the Six of Earth is it's unexpected money, and I like that. Okay, next card, the Page of Air. So now we have a page energy. Underlying energy is Earth. We've talked about that. Air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra energy. It is our thought processes, thinking things through. It could be about hearing news. Pages are very excitable, are very much, let's get this done. There is also something about here and then here. So here we have here we have this wonderful, oh, this feels so good, money, love, all this money, love, money, love. And then there's like this dose of reality that comes in. There's kind of like you got to get back to the earth. You got to get back to living. You got to get back to where life isn't always easy. So the page, though, the page is very optimistic. The page is very like, yes, we can still do this. Don't give up on anything because, things are going to go better than you even think. So here you've got this very stable, good, wonderful energy. And then here it's kind of like, now you got to face, you have to face life again. Maybe you have to face some reality with this. Don't lose your optimism. Don't lose the good feels that you're feeling with this. Because, this is money coming in. This should make you feel pretty good. So whatever you have to face, you're in a good position to face it, if that makes sense. Anyway, Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. Yeah, so, the air energy is a little bit more objective, is a little bit colder, is a little bit, it's not the warm and fuzzy energy that you're getting from the Knight of Water. This is kind of facing some facts, facing some reality here. But regardless, whatever you're facing, you've got a really good foundation for that. So don't allow the reality to stress you out. Don't allow the reality to take you, to take this away from you. And part of that is allowing it. So, because the page, like I said, the page is very like, no. Come on, Virgo. Whatever's going on here, you have it. You've got this. Come on. It might be a little difficult. It might be challenging. But the one thing I know about you, Virgo, you see it through. So, let's see. What else would we have? What else do we have for our Virgos? Here we are. The third eye chakra. We have a 6, the number of man. The third eye, so chakra systems are all over the body, or in the body, outside the body. There are 7 main ones. And going from the heart, which is a 4, 5, 6 to 7 is more your metaphysical chakras. So the 6, again, number of man, the 6 is your third eye. Basically, it's believed to be here in front of your pineal gland, though your pineal gland is supposed to have a connection with your higher power or your crown chakra too. The pineal gland, the third eye is your receiving energy. It's listening to your intuition. It's listening to that little voice, that little gut, that thing that says to you, this is what I want you to do. This is where I need you to go. Now, you want to make sure that it is telling you something that's going to be very positive for you. You don't want to follow it if it's dark, but you do want to pay attention to it. So it's really pay attention, whatever this is going on here, pay attention. This is the one, I think this has more connection with both this and with this. And there's like this, pay attention to your gut, pay attention to your intuition. Again, too, my Virgos, you are extremely spiritual. Pay attention to that heavenly divine voice, okay? And it's a receiving energy. Now, I also tell people to, really work on decalcifying that pineal gland There are ways to do that. I say drink water and stay away from the chemicals within the water. Okay, so let's see. Angels of abundance. So pay attention. Your intuition will get you, whatever this is you're facing, your intuition will help you through this. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Angels of abundance. What do you have for our Virgos out there? What words do you want to give our Virgos? Here we are. I think we need to take that one, but let's go. Oh, there's a couple here. So you got a couple of words. Let's see. Okay, these two fell out. I don't think any of these are reversed, so here we go. Raise or promotion. We've been talking about there. There's money energy there. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Your next card here is pay yourself first. Kind of telling you a story, right? This is make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So money coming in, make sure you pay, make sure that before you, and I'm not saying for you to be selfish with it, just make sure that you put your, that you're in a good place, that you can, if you want to help others, that's wonderful, but make sure that you financially are in a good place. Next card is have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So, a lot of little words that are very, very powerful words for you too. All right, let's go on one more time. What crystal or energy for my Virgos do we have here? What do we have here? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What do we have for my Virgos? And this one's reversed. Amber. Amber is all about home protection, harmony, calm, and it does attract love. So my Virgos, what did it all mean to you? I do think that the Page of Air will have a little bit of a challenge, but you can do it. You definitely can get through this. Don't doubt yourself. Just move forward with it. Anyway, there's money in here. There's good advice. Have courage. It's all good. Anyway, my Virgos, please take that moment to do the like, share, subscribe, and clicking on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Virgos, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.